So previously I talked about how property taxes are calculated using two things, the property tax rate and the assessed value of your property. You multiply the two, it equals the actual dollars in property taxes that you have to pay. This is ignoring the property tax caps, which does complicate things, and we'll talk about those later. But that's the basic formula. I've also explained how local government budgets are funded using this same formula, but except in addition to the tax rate, they're using the total assessed value for their entire area. So what is total assessed value and how is it calculated? It's very simple and it's very straightforward. Here's a simple example right here. Pretend this is your town. This is where you live. These are the streets of your town. Every property within that area has an assessed value. So you can see these houses here have an assessed value of $5,000, $5,000, $7,000, and $8,000. You see down here, you have two commercial businesses, each valued at $10,000 each. And then here you have farmland, and that's valued at $20,000. All you do is total up all those assessed values for this area. That gives you the total assessed value of this town. So if you had a tax rate in this town, the local government set a tax rate of 0.05, and you had a total assessed value of this town at $65,000 in total assessed value, you multiply the two, here's the revenue that your property taxes would generate for that town's local government budget. It would be 0.05 times the 65,000. They would have a budget of $3,250. I'm here to tell you that's not going to pay for much, but keeping the example simple, this is basically how it's calculated. And again, property taxes are what funds the majority of your local government's budget. They do have some other taxes. Oftentimes they get some local income taxes, there's excise tax, but generally speaking, property taxes make up the majority of your local government's budget, and this is how it's funded.